as opposed to today, which was fairly quiet on the weather scene, right? I feel like it was a nice breather today, and we needed that after a really active week. Taking a look at Big Cottonwood Canyon. This is up towards Dog Lake. Michael Bowman was actually snowshoeing tonight when the sun was going down. Tell me that is not incredible. So pretty. I hope he stayed warm. Great shot. You can see the cloud cover. We had a few lingering showers out there today, but then we eventually quieted down. Scott Taylor caught this in Salt Lake. Yes, the winds were blowing and it was northwesterly flow. Felt a little chilly, and you see the clouds over the mountains. We saw a few of those showers hold on in the high country and then eventually start to clear. High pressure's in control. That northwesterly flow has a tiny bit of a bite. It feels chilly, but kept temperatures where they needed to be. High pressure means we will see drier conditions. It's going to be building as we get through the next couple of days. Live view tonight of Old Main up there in Logan. I'm watching this closely. I could see the mountains really clearly. A dense fog advisory has gone into effect for the area. I always check the cameras to make sure we know exactly what's happening, and that advisory will hold steady until noon tomorrow, but checking the visibility looks good right now. That could easily form into the overnight, and we could see visibility down to a quarter of a mile. We've got that heavy, wet, dense snow on the ground. Clear skies and light winds tonight. That's a recipe for the potential for some fog. They saw it today. Could make a comeback. Park City Mountain showing you time-lapse video up there in the high country. The clouds on the move. It was pretty, and we were still a touch unsettled. But that will change as we roll into our Friday. Great to see the snow up there. Look at the snow totals from the last 7 days. 1 week, my friends. Wow, 69 inches at Brighton, 53 at Alta and Beaver Mountain. Snow Basin getting 50, Park City at 44. We saw snow in the high country statewide. That included a foot down at Bryan Head. So these numbers in 1 week's time really goes to show just how well we're doing for the month of February when it comes to moisture. That has added to our snow water equivalent. So basically, if you took all of our snow and you melted it down to a liquid, that is called SWE, snow water equivalent. The blue line here indicates how that has grown this year. The purple is average. We're currently sitting at 13.9 inches. Usually, year-to-date SWE is 11.5. So healthy when it comes to snow water equivalent, and that's reflected also in our snowpack percents. You notice all of our water basins throughout the state exceeding 100% of average. We're sitting at 120% statewide. Very healthy, good to see. As we have long, dry stretches, we could see these percents dwindle, but don't get too comfortable because another storm's already brewing. 47 for that high in Salt Lake. That is average for today. We saw those 40s along the Wasatch Front, 50s over in Moab, and we hit 60 in St. George. Metrocast kind of sets us up for what to expect as we close out the newscast. Mostly clear skies with temperatures in the 30s. We head into the overnight and drop below freezing. It will be a chilly start to the day, but we're off to the races with mostly clear skies, and we welcome back our good friend, the sun. Yeah. Thanks to high pressure. Long-range futurecast shows us that high building. Now, we will see some increasing clouds from the south for the southern half of the state as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Mix of sun and clouds really for Utah as we get through our Saturday, but dry conditions hold. As we roll into Sunday, we start to see just some changes as the winds will start to pick up, and here comes our next storm dropping in from the Pacific Northwest. Forewarning you early, Monday through Wednesday, look to bring potential for some active skies and wet weather. Now, this does seem like a colder system, a more traditional winter storm for the Beehive State, so we could see an organized cold front come through, and we're not ruling out the potential of some valley snow. It's still several days away, but early estimates, okay, we'll keep an eye on it. So as it evolves, stay with us. We'll give you the latest as we get through the weekend. 40s for tomorrow, close to average. There's that cloud cover in southern Utah, 63 in St. George, 47 in Provo, and the Uinta Basin. Now that storm comes through and it makes it all the way to southern Utah with the potential of some rain Monday and Tuesday. 60s turn to 50s, and okay, that's a temperature drop, but how about this one in the north? 50s to 30s. There's that organized front, and right now it looks like that brings the potential for straight snow, mountains and valleys as we look at our Tuesday. So